The next 20 years will bring significant changes to the aerospace industry. And those changes will be driven by the people who can innovate. We are one of the biggest engineering and manufacturing businesses for both OEMs. Primarily in Prestwick, what we do is assemble products, but laterally we've moved into component manufacturing. There's a new part of our site, which is the A320 Spoilers programme, which is effectively brand new material, brand new processes, automation, all within the four walls of Prestwick.
Originally the spoiler was done by hand, no automation whatsoever. We realised that with the traditional hand layout method, we were never going to be able to achieve the rates and the costs to make it profitable.
We worked with the ATI, we had funding available, and we also used our skilled resources. We've basically taken a product manufactured wholly in Malaysia, and we've moved that work back to the UK.
And we then changed the design of the product to allow us to put automation into the product. Now it's basically a complete carbon fibre monolithic structure that has allowed us to use unique and new processes that's probably never been done in the aerospace industry before.
We have automated fibre layup, which was brand new technology and brand new processes to Prestwick.
Part of innovation, it's been allowed to be agile and fail, right, to actually develop the new processes. To me, that's the innovation side of things.
It's really about that upfront early development project funding, because unless you have that, the innovation cycle is not as quick. We have managed to get ourselves up the food chain and really embrace the 21st century of process innovation. We've managed to use that programme to deliver over 200 jobs to Prestwick. We've also moved the detailed part manufacturing back to both England and Northern Ireland. You're looking not just at the here and now about how do you innovate for 2 to 5 years. You're then looking about how can you replicate that in other parts of the aircraft. How can you then use the technologies that you've implemented and developed over a 20, 30, 40 years time. And the Spoilers project is a real catalyst and a building block to ensure competitiveness and also our place on the next generation of single aisle. Companies like ATI are a foundation of our business, because without that early development funding, businesses will not have the competitive landscape to succeed. And if that doesn't happen, the work doesn't stay in the UK. So ATI is an extremely important and catalyst for the next 20 years. Taking the journey from early, I mean, you're talking probably 2015 or 2016 when the concept was initiated, through to effectively manufacturing end-to-end a product, in this case the spoiler, and you see it on the aircraft. There's an enormous amount of pride that it came from this factory in the west of Scotland.